Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing. Hot Wheels Amazon Black Box, first appearance from the D-Mix. First appearance cars means, as I've said before, all the cars that, not are all, as I'm learning, cars that first appear in a particular mix. So in this case, the D-Mix, it's the fourth mix of 2023. You should get all new cars, not necessarily new models. Those will be included or should be included. And they also the first appearance car that could potentially be the Super Treasure Hunt. What's the good news on these? It's very cool that you can buy a 16 car pack from Amazon, much cheaper than a 72 count. There's never a guarantee of what you're going to get, whether it's 72 cars or 16 cars. But one thing that you're supposed to get are first appearance. That's the good news. Other piece of good news is that people have been pulling Super Treasure Hunts from these. You want to make sure that that's going to happen, so that's good to hear. The bad news. The last time I did this unboxing, just a few days ago, I did a B and C case, and we found a B case model in the C mix, which may have come from Mattel, may have been Mattel, because I have said, see this tape here? Tape usually comes factory sealed this way. These were inspected by Mattel for their own internal reasons. They get examples of these and look at them, and they just sent them to me to showcase for you, to give you a sense of what's coming. Doesn't mean this, what I pull is what you're going to pull. Might be better, might be worse. But they should be first appearance cars. And my guess is, and I haven't gotten the word from Mattel yet, is that maybe there was a mistake made. They pulled these cars out, looked at them, inspected that the assortments are right, and maybe as they put them back, if they did that, I don't know if they did with these, they might have, put one back wrong or something like that. But we won't know. I want to know once you guys start getting the B and C case assortments and the D case assortments, if they are consistently first appearance cars. If you don't get everything, every first appearance car, that can't be guaranteed. But you should have first appearance cars from that particular mix. So let's open this up. It's already been cut, like I showed you, and taped. I have not really looked at these. I did open it up to kind of give a sense of what is there, but I haven't really inspected. So if we find a C case, we'll see. If C case model, I already know we're not going to get the Super Treasure Hunt because there's the model right there. But let's just get right to it. And I said I will use these as highlights, right? I'm going to push this up a little bit. Highlight, we'll open up the models that are definitely highlights. McLaren Elva, that's definitely a highlight. Debuted last year in gold, so that was from the D case. Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400, I believe that's from the D case. Let's just make sure. Yeah, D. Now I'm going to be looking. I wouldn't call that a highlight. I definitely would call this a highlight. Let me get my lighting fixed a little bit here. This is the 82 Cadillac Seville. Old casting, but updated, and it looks fantastic. Definitely want to open that thing up. Time a Taxi. This is the Chinese New Year model. That's very cool. Next four. See, this one's looking pretty good. Like, we're getting new models. I know that the 84 Corvette is one of those. I definitely compared it. There seemed to be, tan seems to be the color of this mix, if you notice, like tan and gold. But this Corvette, another old casting, 80s, like the Cadillac, looks really cool. We'll open that up. New model, BMW 507. So it's nice to see that one in the mix. We'll open that up. Snoopy, love you, but we're not going to open you up. And then there's the Lotus Evija. Here's the Super, which some people might pull once they get it. Now you can go to Amazon right now and order this. You can order the D assortment. They'll ship it when they get it. It could be, a week from now. It could be 6 months from now. I have no idea, but you can at least order them, pre-order them, and have them shipped once they're ready. But you could pull that from that. We didn't, but there it is. We'll open this one up for sure. Let's see what else we got. 2008 Ford Focus. That looks cool as an art car. Eric Stein rod. That's cool. Tuned 83 Silverado. That's cool. But they're not a new model. I'm not too keen, but I'm going to open this one up because it's going in the collection. This is the 1990 Honda Civic EF. Looks really clean. Definitely adding that to the pile. And then, yeah, I think we did pretty good here. The highlights that I saw after I did the DKC unboxing, they all seem to be here. 1986 Toyota van, definitely. Let's add it to our pile of gold and tan. Look at that. Isn't that hilarious? Open those up. Aston Martin Vantage GTE. We'll open that up. I'm not real keen on that version, but it's okay. Nissan Leaf. Shouldn't there be... Is this an error? Ha! Look at that. Wow, this one took a hit. That didn't look right. There should be a spoiler there, and there it is. Wow. Look at that. Boy, how did that metal spoiler break? That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's a crazy error. Let's keep that one carded. And then Count Muscula. Let's open these up. All right, let's start with this one. Get this closed. Aston Martin Vantage GTE. We can just take a quick look at these. Always fun to take a gander. I do like the Gulf livery on this one. I just still think it looks a little too plain. I don't know what it is about this casting that bothers me, because I should really, really like it because it's such a cool car. But I think I just want to see this one premium. I just think premium deco on this one would be better and really give it. I've had this issue with other, like some McLarens and things, that it just, I don't know if it's the thick paint. They look a little more blobby than they need to. But still, it's okay. It's okay. And I think I reserve judgment in that if it ever goes premium, no idea if it will, maybe I can really start liking this one. So let's put that right there. Let's push this up back here. Honda Civic, love this casting. Have all the releases of that one. Has this one gone premium? I know it's been a super. I don't think it's gone premium though. Yeah, nice and clean. Headlights done. Civic Deco VTEC on the side. Keep them clean on this one is my opinion. Love that. Really, really like that one in red. All right, we'll save our tan cars. Although let's get, if we're doing all these sports cars, there's the McLaren Elva. This one doesn't look like a blob. This is a red edition coming up too. We already did that when we did the sneak peeks. Looks good. Black and blue last year, right? So we know we're getting this gold version and then a red version later. That looks nice. BMW 507 in white, nice and clean, beautiful. Just feeling a lot better. I'm actually filming this D case unboxing right after I did the B and C case, so I haven't been able to reach out to Mattel yet, but you're seeing this a few days later. This is a much, much better assortment, this D case, than I saw in the C case. So hopefully that's better once you guys order these. And please let me know as you get these what you see. You know, if you pull a super, great. I don't think either or. Speaking of, there's the Lotus. I think you just have to be lucky to pull a super. But if you're not, if you're finding models from previous assortments, that's an issue. That's an issue. This is cool. As a super, it's beautiful, but this one by itself is awesome too. Great casting. Green last year, right? Do love it in this candy apple red, I would assume you call this color. Really dig that. All right, let's go to our, these were the highlights for me in the D case unboxing by a mile. Toyota van. Let's open that one up. This will also be a red edition. Coming up with the Elva, I believe. I love this. Oh, I love the colors on this. Love the trim. Love how they've done the base in that brown color. This thing's just, oh, it's such a winner. The more I see these releases this year, the more I should have voted for this as the best new model from last year. It just keeps growing on me. I loved it then, but just keeps growing. All right, let's look at the Corvette. Old casting. Don't know if it's been updated. Yeah, 2020 from 2012. But it's clean, right? Done nicely. Has a little bit of an old school vibe to it. Just, you know, maybe if it were done now, there'd be a few more details. But notice how the taillights are part of the, like they're broken through and they show up as part of the interior. They did that. They did this kind of stuff with earlier. So it does have it has some details that show it's an older casting. But I do like this one. But here's your winner. 82 Cadillac Seville. I actually I bought the NFT case, or I bought an NFT pack, and I actually pulled this one. So I'm looking forward to the NFT, and then there's the Gucci version as well. I should pull that out, but I don't have it right now. So this one is done without the metal base. Another old school casting, right? Notice how the taillights are as part of the interior. I think this one has been updated too. Well, it says 1980 and 2011, so I don't know when they updated it. I don't know when they did it in 2011 either, but looks really cool in this color. Digging that one. It's going in the collection as well. There you go. D-Case highlights via the Amazon Black Box. If you're ordering these, follow the link down below. I think it's totally worth it. Obviously, nothing guaranteed, but make sure they're all D-Case models in this case, right? All right. We got it done. Thanks, everybody. Bye.